Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Dr. Ian, and I am so excited to welcome you to the Self Taught Show. And you know what the Self Taught Show is, an experience for you to renew your mind, to rewire your brain, and to ultimately reinvent your life. I trust that you had an amazing day today. And I am so happy that you have taken time to be with me here on the Self Taught Show as we share mental health strategies for your life. I give just a couple seconds for some more persons who will be joining on live. But as you are here live, I just want to say to Sabita, thanks for joining me here on the Self Taught Show. Pastor Sophie, thank you for being here also. Tamisha, Psalmist Tamisha, I thank you for being here, and to Pastor Brian Calendar, I also thank you for facilitating this show with me. So once again, as you know, this is the Self-Taught Show. I am Dr. Ian Levine. The Self-Taught Show is an experience for you to renew your mind, to rewire your brain, and to ultimately reinvent your life. We only have 15 minutes, so let us get straight into the self-taught show. Mental health strategies for your life. Mental health strategies for your life. And good evening also to you, Pastor Byron. Mental health strategies for your life. And just as I did last week, I want to be extremely descriptive with you. And I have welcome, welcome, welcome. This is take two here on the Self-Taught Show. We are using technology, and from time to time, I often experience audio issues with my laptop. I don't know what is going on with my Welcome, Dr. Ian here. I am so excited that you took time to be with me here on the Self Talk Show. You know, we have been experiencing lots of technical difficulties here on this show. And once again, we call this the live theater. Once you're doing anything live, whether you are on a real platform or whether you're doing it virtual, there's something that can go wrong from time to time, but because this is the self taught show, we remain focused, we remain positive, and we keep pressing on and on and on. So, once again, Dr. Ian here, I thank you for your patience, and I am so delighted that you took time today to join with me here on the Self Taught Show, an experience for you to renew your mind, to rewire your brain, and to ultimately reinvent your life. Today on the Self Taught Show, I'll be sharing with you mental health strategies for life. Mental health strategies for life. And last week I spoke about mental health, and today for this week and maybe next week, I think it is very important that I also take time again to share on mental health. So, mental health strategies for life or for your life. According to the World Health Organization, this is what mental health is: a state of well being in which the individual realizes his or her own abilities, can cope with the normal stresses of life, can work productively and fruitfully, and is able to make a contribution to his or her community. I think it's important that we understand what mental health is, because for many years we see that mental health has gotten a bad rap, but mental health is a good thing. So, just for a bit of clarity and for a bit more digestion for all of us, let me again read this most important definition of what mental health is. And I took this from the World Health Organization, WHO. Mental health: a state of well being in which the individual realizes his or her own abilities, can cope with the normal stresses of life, can work productively and fruitfully, and is able to make a contribution to his or her community. So when we speak about mental health, there are some key phrases here: a state of well-being, and we see that the individual, and let me make this a bit personal, it is your state of well-being when you realize your own abilities, when you can cope with the normal stresses of life, and when you are able to work productively and fruitfully, and when you are able to make a contribution to your community. That is what mental health is about. And also, here from the World Health Organization, it also speaks about the intrinsic value of mental health. So, mental health within itself has great value. There are six intrinsic values here of mental health that I want to share with you. Number one, mental health is essential for the well being and functioning of individuals. And I'll come back shortly to the three strategies. I also have three strategies for you, which I'll come back to you in a moment. But the intrinsic value of mental health, and I think this is extremely important, that mental health is essential for the well-being and functioning of individuals. So therefore, a bit more personal for you, mental health is essential for your well-being and your functioning. Number two, good mental health is an important resource for individuals, families, communities, and nations. Let me say that again. Good mental health is an important resource for individuals, families, communities, and nations. Number three, mental health, and this is really critical, is a really critical part of general health, contributes to the functions of society, and has an overall effect on productivity. So you see that mental health is a part of the overall package of general health, and it has an overall effect on productivity. Number four, mental health concerns everyone as it is generated in our everyday lives, in homes, schools, workplaces, and in leisure activities. So we see mental health is everywhere. The whole area and the whole field and the whole experience of mental health is generated in every area of your life, at your home, in your schools, in your workplaces, and also in your leisure activities. So when you're out walking, when you're out jogging, when you're out playing your soccer or your football or your basketball or your netball, mental health is there. Number five, quickly, positive mental health contributes to social, human, and economic capital of every society. That was number five. Let me say that again, please. Positive mental health contributes to the social, human, and economic capital of every society. And number six, spirituality can make a significant contribution to mental health promotion, and mental health influences spiritual life. For all those of you who are into spirituality and into increasing and improving your spiritual life, you see it there that spirituality can make a significant contribution to mental health promotion, and mental health influences spiritual life. Once again, I thank you for joining with me here on the Self Talk Show as we are sharing our mental health strategies for your life. So, quickly, let me leave three simple, easy mental health strategies for you. Three strategies for you. Three mental health strategies for your life. Number one, and you're going to see it there on the screen. Number one, practice positive self talk on a daily basis. Let me say that again. Practice positive self talk on a daily basis. And every time you come here on the Self Talk Show, you know I'm going to speak about positive self talk. What do you say when you talk to yourself? The most important words in the world are the words which you say when you talk to yourself. Practice positive self talk on a daily basis. Say to yourself, I am strong, I am special, I am intelligent, I am good looking, I am smart, I am brave, I am healthy, I am wholesome, I am wealthy, I am rich, I am successful. Speak positive things over your life on a daily basis. Speaking positive and practicing positive self talk will definitely add to your mental health. And the more you speak positives over your life, I can assure you that your life will develop, your life will improve, your life will become better and better day by day. Number two, exercise. And just before the self talk show, I had my 30, well, it was actually 28 minutes of exercise. So, you know what? I say I can't come on the self talk show and speak about exercising unless I exercise. And I've been really topping up on my exercise, and I've been exercising on a regular basis. So, number two, exercise. And you know that when you exercise that you are releasing the happy chemicals known as endorphin and serotonin. And these chemicals are important because they actually improve your mood. Endorphins and serotonin, the happy chemicals, these are also known as neurotransmitters. And when you exercise, your these chemicals are released and your mood is improved. And I took my time to document some notes here for you. And when your mood is improved, you can reduce your stress and also reduce symptoms of mental health conditions such as anxiety and depression. So you exercise, you are releasing endorphins and also serotonin, the happy chemicals. You are in a better mood, and when you are in a better mood, and you know this, even without having any scientific research or background, you know how you feel when you are in a good mood. You are better able to cope with stress, and you're better able to reduce any symptoms of mental health conditions such as anxiety and depression. And also, exercise pumps blood to the brain, which can help you think more clearly. Exercise pumps blood to the brain, which can help you to think more clearly. And once again, you know that when you think more clearly, you become more focused and your behavior will improve. So exercise is good for your mood, it's good for your brain, it's going to help you think clearer, you're going to become more focused, and ultimately your behavior is going to improve. And number three, the third strategy, the third mental health strategy for your life, do something you enjoy. Number three, do something you enjoy. When you do things which you enjoy doing, you become more creative, more engaging, and more satisfied with life and with your life. Let me say that again. When you do things which you enjoy doing, you become more creative, more engaging, and more satisfied with life. When you do things which you enjoy doing, you become filled with joy, especially when you have something which can also be a blessing to others. So when you do something which you love doing, you know the joy for all of you, any of you, some of you, if you like baking, you love baking, you know the joy that you experience when you do baking, if you like enjoy writing, whatever you do, whatever you enjoy doing, you already know the feeling and the experience and the thrill and the excitement that you receive and that you have when you do something which you enjoy doing. I trust that your time today with me here on the Self Taught Show has been a beneficial one as we shared mental health strategies for your life. And as I just left, three mental health strategies for you. Practice positive self talk on a daily basis. Exercise and do something which you enjoy doing. These are three easy strategies which you can actually start. I wouldn't say no, but let's say tomorrow or within the next couple of days. But I encourage you that as you go on your pathway to increase your mental health, and as you go on your pathway with your mental health strategies, remember these three important tips. Practice positive self talk, exercise, and do something which you enjoy doing. Try these strategies as soon as you can, and I can assure you that your mental health will be improved and that your life will be improved. Once again, I am Dr. Ian. I am grateful that you took time to be with me here on the Self Taught Show. An experience for you to renew your mind, rewire your brain, and to reinvent your life. See you next Wednesday, same time, same place on Facebook and also on YouTube. God bless you and good night. This is the Self Talk Show. Thank you.